Seven Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. We're going to jump into puzzle mode here, and I'm actually going to do iZombie Endless. We're going to get to, I think it's wave 10 is what the achievement asks for here. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. Better Off Dead. Get to an endless of 10. Endless streak of 10 in iZombie Endless. So, obviously I already have it, but I figured I'd do it anyways on screen, show you guys. It's not going to be the exact same way how mine goes for how yours goes. It's random, the endless modes. But at least I can show you some good tips to how to roll with it. Because like I said, it can be hard if you don't manage your sun correctly. And then just certain scenarios you can get into too are kind of tough. They're tougher than normal, so hopefully we have a good run in that. And we'll see how that goes. Got to take care of the plants at first, obviously. This one, I don't know if he's going to grow anymore, considering he's a night plant, and I have him in a daytime biome. The best thing for him would be buying the mushroom garden and then buying that, but that's like 32,000 right there that I really couldn't care for. So we'll see if he grows. If not, I can just sell him like that, obviously. It's a shame. I mean, obviously, I would get more money if I kind of grew him a bit first and then sold him, but neither here nor there. Okay. iZombie Endless. Eat all the brains to pass the level. So this is the first level. And there's a lot going on here, to tell you the truth. This is kind of shitty. This guy right here is what causes all the problems on this map. So he's actually perfectly placed. He's dead set centered. Dead set centered? I think that's right. I'm not sure. Anyways, though, he's centered right there in the middle. So if I put anything with a metal object in any lane, he'll actually attract it. So that kind of sucks. The problem with taking him out, too, is I don't have anything to build off of. So this is going to shoot this lane. So whatever I put here is actually going to be pelted by 3 peas at a time, which isn't lovely. I'm thinking the first attack should be this lane right here. So if I put the bucket head here, he should be able to clear that entire lane. The only problem is that's going to happen. So I'll have to go with double cone head for the time being. Now he's going to die kind of in vain. There's really not much more I can do with that guy. This guy, however, he can make it a little bit ways in. A little bit ways in, Jesus. My English is sounding pretty bad right now. What do I want to do here? I think the most beneficial would be this guy. Sucks because if I don't do this, he's just going to get destroyed by, shit. Forgot about him, too. So I'm hoping I can get rid of this guy before he gets in the way of fire there. And by the way, you can jump these plants. I don't think I've ever shown it or ever had it done to me, but it's possible. Cool. I want to trigger that so that it doesn't kill my miner. He's not going to make it to the end, but that's fine. So really all I need is another bull vault zombie. That's good. An imp there. That's good. These 3 lanes are what bugs me right now. Like I said, a bucket head would be good here. I don't know about a cone head. Cone head might be too weak just because of the distance. Friggin' thing right there. So what I'm gonna do is a ladder zombie that lane. I think that's the play right there. Yeah, I figured. The only thing I should have done there differently is I should have started with these 2 first and then the ladder zombie there, because this guy really really messed up my ladder zombie, and had he been dead before I put down the ladder zombie, then it would have went more fluently. But you know what? I did win this one. The problem being is how much stun do I retain? So he's actually going to die from that guy in a minute here. I don't need anything tough in this lane, so I can go ahead and drop that. All I need in this lane is this guy. So I retained a fair bit of stun. So I mean, you know what? It wasn't that bad. And you always want to retain the most stun possible because, like I said, it carries over into the next wave or the next round. So overall, a good first level, I'd say. The only mistake I made, like I said, was the ladder zombie. I should have put him down last. I should have went Buckethead, wait for the star fruit to get cleared, and then ladder zombie. Oh my god. Screw you, game. I really don't like using dancing zombies because they cost so much. However, this might be the one exception. I can't use anything metal here, so football zombie, ladder zombie, digger zombie, and buckethead are completely out. There's too many, I can't even think of their name. Magnet shrooms right now. However, these lanes actually aren't that bad. It's this one that I'm dreading the most. This is a free lane, actually, so I feel like that guy can get it done there, and I feel like that guy can get it done there. Hopefully. I might have been wrong. Let's see, they're making good progress. Now, the reason I put him there is because I need this magnet shroom gun. There's no way in hell I make it any further there. Come on, you can do it. Damn. He was so close. So the safest bet would be this. Just trying to think what would be the safest bet for these next two lanes. And the cheapest, too. Probably Buckethead for both of them, I would say. Buckethead's definitely going to make it there. Here, I'm just wondering if I should just Digger Zombie and then Imp after. No. I'll try to have some faith. Takes a fair bit to kill a Buckethead with just shrooms. So the Buckethead probably could have cleared this whole lane out, but instead of taking that risk, I figured the safer option would be the miner, obviously. So that was a horrendous looking map. That actually looked pretty damn brutal, but you know what? Like I said, if you just look at it, usually there's an easy option, and as we've seen, this one lane had nothing protecting it, so an Imp was able to clear that out. Net me a lot of stun for that. The bottom lane wasn't too bad, and it was really just the middle lane that was bad, but once I got rid of the magnets, then it kind of calmed itself down. This is bad. So I have a magnet shroom back there that I can't bungee because of this guy. I can't dig to him because of it, and then also that. Got 3-peater there. Torchwood at the front. I think he could probably make this. Let's hope I'm right. Nice. This just makes this a whole hell of a lot easier. As long as he gets by this. Kind of worrying me now. Yeah, he's safe. Cool. This lane really isn't that bad. There's really nothing up there. I can drop a Buckethead zombie and clean that lane out. Buckethead would probably be good there, but with the chance of getting buttered, probably be better if I Digger zombie, just because it's going to be the same amount of points either way. 2, 3, 4. I'm probably wanting to football zombie that one. And digger zombie down here, just so I can avoid being torchwood. He took a hell of a beating up there, Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure imps have enough health to get by these spikes. As long as they're at full health when they come in the lane. This thing right here, eh? Well, the problem is if I do this, it's going to be 175 anyways. So I might as well go for it at this rate. He'll get slowed, but you know what? He'll clear that lane out. And I have an abundance of that. But you'll see when we get... if we get an unlucky bundle for the next map, or unlucky layout, I should say, then you'll see how that could screw me over. Like I said before, I don't really like using dancing zombies because it takes up a lot of sun. But you know what? They're fun as hell, and they get the job done, so... Nice. Well, that's the 3rd level win. We got 7 more to do. Lot. Ooh, nice. A lot easier than the vase breaker, that's for sure. I don't know what it is with vase breaker. I'm just trash at it. Now this thing isn't actually safe from this because the umbrella, you got to picture a 3x3 square outside the umbrella, so it's actually not protecting that. So what I can do is bungee this. It'll be the cheapest and safest option. And then it's just a matter of clearing all the other lanes out. So I definitely want to do this one first so I can get rid of that guy. To tell you the truth though, I could do that with that. I'm going to have to use a bucket head down here. I just want to get rid of the 3-peater first. And I can bucket head that. It's these 2 lanes I'll probably have to digger and then... Definitely this lane for sure. The spikes are kind of scary, but... Same with that lane. It's just easier if I do it that way. Really, when you play iZombie, your best friends here are digger zombies and bucket heads. Because they're the best unit you could possibly have in any scenario. Diggers can go right behind enemy lines, and literally the only thing that will stop them are magnet shrooms and these split peas. I can't remember the name of them. I think they're split peas. Let's drop the football zombie. As you can see, if he takes one more hit, I'm pretty sure he would have died from that. They have just enough health with their speed to run by a spike weed. Couldn't think of the name. I'm terrible with all these plants names now. It's been like over a month since I played Plants vs. Zombies, besides what I recorded yesterday, and my god, forgot all the names. The only reason I'm remembering the name of the zombies is because they're right there, right? So... But yeah, obviously there's certain scenarios where, like, for example, you've seen me use cone heads. You've seen me use pole vaults. I've used bungees, obviously. There's instances where I've used ladders, football zombies, like, for that instance. And then there's instances you'd want to use your dancing zombies. I just tend not to. That way, if I screw up really bad on any particular level, I still have a lot of sun, right? So... This is a shitty scenario. So what I'm going to do is bait out the squash. And then I'm going to cone head. That gets rid of that. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I gotta get rid of him before I do anything else. The 3-peater is a pain in the ass, but he's gonna ruin plans if I don't get rid of him. Go ahead and clear that out? Probably. Shit. Over here wasting time. If the aim's fast enough, it can kill that, and then I won't have to worry about anything else. Like so. I just gotta wait for this middle lane to clear. So just as I say it about how you have to be versatile, there's a map that makes me versatile, but like I said, I mean, hey, this is why I love this game mode, is because it's interesting. It's a nice actual, like, puzzle mode in this game. Phasebreaker, I don't feel like it's a puzzle mode. I feel like it's more of a gamble mode. Because there is strategy to it, and there is a puzzle aspect to it, but I feel like 9 times out of 10, you're hoping that, you know, what you break is a plant if you need it, or not a zombie if you don't want that. I mean, that's kind of the same thing, but... Okay. This would be the cheapest option, so I'm going to go for that one, obviously. So that's that cleared. I'm going to take some heavy casualties on this one, but there's really not a whole lot I can do about this. So as for up here, I can cone head and then imp that, and that lane will be clear. Easy peasy. I was tempted to pole vault this lane, but figured I might as well just deal with the, I can't even think of the name of it right now, the man-eater plant, whatever it's called. Nice. Current streak is 6. That means we gotta win 4 more. We can do it. Excuse me. And in case you were wondering, no, you cannot bungee zombie the umbrella plant. Doesn't work that way. The umbrella plant will resist. This is the only lane I could get away with using something metal. And there's really not a whole lot that will go on there anyways. I mean, there's a squash here. I got the split pea, 3-peater. And then not to mention the man-eater plant right there. This lane's not too bad, and I need to break this lane. So I might start with a cone head down here. And problem is this stupid walnut. In any case, I gotta get rid of the star fruit. So. And you should have enough health to kind of tank all 3 of these and hopefully get past that. Yeah. Nice. Still don't really have a good plan for this. I'm thinking just a couple cone heads. But I'm gonna get torn apart by this thing. This friggin' umbrella plant. If I take apart this lane, then I don't have to worry about the umbrella plant, but I'm not gonna get by this guy. I might just have to brute force it. So I can send in something small like the bucket head and then send in a football zombie right behind him. And then this will be occupied by the bucket that it took from the bucket head. So the football zombie will retain his armor and just plow through it. And butter. It's just my luck too. It's the thing that worries me, of course. I should have went for something a little less costly, but you know what? Yeah, I definitely should have. Yeah. So this is why I save up a whole bunch of sun, is for scenarios like this. There's probably a better way to do this. The best way probably would have been to distract this and then sneak my digger zombie in behind. Get rid of that guy. I could have bungeed him. That probably would have been the easiest thing. It's too late for that now anyways, so now that that's taken care of finally, I don't have to stress so much about all this other stuff. That's just to bait out the squash, because I know the squash is just gonna destroy him, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. He'll be too weak. So we used a fair bit of sun this one, more than I would have liked to. We used over half of my my sun stock there, but that's fine. We had some saved for a rainy day, and I guess today it just poured. But we're gonna make it. We're completely fine. I mean, I have a lot of sun right now, and I only have 3 more levels that my goal is only 3 more levels. It's a proper way to say it, I guess. Cool. Current streak 7. It's also a good way to make money too. It's not the best way probably, but it's a good way. You know what I love about this? That I can do that. is going to be the biggest nuisance ever. Damn. I was thinking he'd make it, but like I said, they're pretty quick to take damage off of these guys, right? So now I got to get rid of this starfruit first, because if I don't, he's going to screw up my day. This thing I gotta bait out before I do anything there, so I'm gonna use an imp to activate the squash, and then I'll just jump behind it with a digger. This lane... I'm not worried about it, I'm just trying to see if there's a cheap option there. In this lane, it's just a matter of going behind it, because there's too many scary things to deal with at that lane. Buckethead probably would be the best thing here. That was the only thing I was hoping wouldn't happen, is for me to get buttered, but when it rains it pours for me. But you know what? I should be okay. Aw, got buttered in the spike weed. Fucking double buttered. Get out of here. Triple buttered. I hate you, game. Oh my god. Fuck this corn pulp. Hit me 5 times with butter. You tell me the game isn't rigged. You look me right in the eye and tell me this game isn't rigged. What a guy. That really sucks. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna lose this. Oh my god. 4 friggin' times. This is why I go behind enemy lines with the fucking corncob pults in the way. That was too sketchy. I'm really worried now, actually. We're like so close to getting to 10, and that just killed the mood. Oh, look at this map. What do you even do with maps like these? Oh my god. All the sun I need is right there. Look at it. It sucks. This is far enough away where I can drop the Buckethead, and as long as I kill the Torchwood quick enough, I won't have to worry about too much. The problem is, obviously, the Snow Pea. I'm going to get frozen. Shit. I didn't even think of the Starfruit. I could have just lost this right here. And you know what? If I lost it, it is what it is. I don't think I have. Come on. I gotta be extremely, extremely careful here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I even do? There's nothing threatening in that top lane. It just sucks because the crap you have to go through there. But I could probably clear it out with 2 imps. So it's 100 points I need for the top lane. The lane underneath that is going to be a bitch because there's 2 things that insta-kill. And 1 thing I have to trigger. So I would have to clear the top lane beforehand to be able to do this, but then I would have to imp. Actually, imp wouldn't work. I'd have to cone head, because he'll hopefully make it here in time, and then that will activate, and then I could digger. I still need all this sun, though. And the problem with using the digger zombie, like I said before, is the fact that I have this starfruit here, which is just going to pelt the digger zombie. Would love to bungee zombie that, but that only leaves me with 50 points, and that's my imp right there. I can't really afford that. A football zombie could pretty much take out any of these lanes, but I need the sun. Well, can't take out that lane, it'll get killed. The obvious answer is to finish this lane still, but I need to get rid of that. Well, try to make up a little bit more sun here. So like I said, he'll be able to start what I need to get done down here. Hopefully. I would have liked for him to finish that. I do have enough points now to bungee this guy, get him out of the way, and then go about my business. I gotta get rid of him. There's no way I can't.
Brains.
Leaves me with 175. I'm not convinced entirely that a conehead zombie can clear this lane out. So maybe I play it safe and drop the bucket head here. And I might as well drop the imp up there now to start that, because I'm confident he'll clear this lane. And then I can drop the second imp once I have the 50 points to clear that out. And then that's 2 lanes down. The good thing about snow peas are they're not that damaging, so thankfully I can make it through. Wasn't a whole lot of sun left on that sunflower. Wasn't aware of that. That's kind of scary, actually. I just gotta wait for that thing to go, and then I'm gonna dig behind it because nope. And then I'll have to see what I have to do because my hands are gonna be tied at that point. Wish I had a balloon zombie. I'd just fly over everything. Fuck that. Cheapest option would be 2 cone heads, because that's only going to cost 125 opposed to the 175 that I would drop there. So what am I at? 275. So that'd be 150. Plus 50 is 200, and I only have 75 left to clear this lane out. I hate to say it, but I don't think we can do this here. I'm gonna think about it for a second, but I don't think we got this. I could send a digger zombie down here. The problem is with the repeater on that side, I think because it's on the last square, I might be able to kill it before it kills me. Not entirely sure. I think it might destroy me though, to be honest. The only thing I could do there is imp and pole vault zombie, which would be 125. It would be 175. No, the imp's not going to make it there. I'd have to cone head pole vault, so it's going to be the same price. This has to happen no matter what. So leaves me with 225 to figure out how to get by this. If I double imp, maybe, but I don't think I'll. And besides, I'm gonna have to spend 175 to clear this out. We might as well go for it, just so I can see if I'm gonna make it there or not. But yeah, there's no way in hell I win this, unfortunately, which sucks because I really wanted to get this streak, a win streak of 10. But you know what? It happens. Yeah. So there, you guys know at least. If it's on the back row, it can be destroyed and your guy can survive as long as there's nothing else that's gonna hit him. Which means I'm going to imp down here so I can at least get that brain. And then I can't do anything but imp up here. But hey, this is a streak at least I'm happy with. What I would have done differently in this iZombie Endless was that one mode where I threw things constantly at that one lane to try to get to the magnet shroom. Like I said, there was another option there, and I should have recognized that sooner. I could have saved myself some sun. Yeah, so he wouldn't have made it there anyways. Well, we gotta wait for him to walk off screen, and then that'll be that. I mean, this is gonna be a video. Like I said, I don't need to get to streak 10. I've already done that. So I'll try doing Vase Breaker Endless once on video, even though I know for a fact I'm not going to make it to 15, especially on video. I'm going to have to get like super lucky, but we'll try any case, and then we'll see. I mean, you never know how it's going to work. I mean, I could get to 15 on screen, maybe I won't. I doubt very much I will. But in any case, so the only thing I have left to do is survival. I'm looking forward to the survival because it's pretty unique. You can basically make it work however you want to make it work, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's going to be fun, and we'll see what kind of options we can explore here. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.